Hello everyone, welcome back to the QA Automation Studio. In today's video, we are going to do detailed comparison between Selenium and Playwright. If you are confused about which tool should I learn in 2026, or if you already know Selenium and want to understand why Playwright is trending, so this video is for you. We will compare across 20 important factors, and at the end, I'll ask you one simple question. Number one, history. Selenium is a very mature tool and started back in 2004, whereas Playwright is much newer and introduced in 2020. Selenium is created by Selenium HQ team, whereas Playwright created by Microsoft team. The core goal of Selenium is universal browser automation, whereas core goal of Playwright is modern and reliable automations. Selenium design focus on compatibility, whereas Playwright design focuses on speed and stability. Number two, architecture. Selenium uses WebDriver protocol, where Playwright does not use any WebDriver protocol. It directly communicates with browsers. So Selenium needs browser-specific drivers. Here, Playwright does not require any drivers. So due to this driver, Selenium has a multiple layers, whereas Playwright has a single direct layers. So due to multiple layers, Selenium test is slower and flaky, but Playwright tests are faster and stable. Number three, installation and setup. Setup time for Selenium is high, whereas for Playwright it is a low. Selenium setup usually involves browser drivers, framework configurations, dependency management, but whereas Playwright setup is in one command, npx playwright install. So browser runners, config, everything is included. So in Selenium, driver management is required, but Playwright it is not required. So total overall configuration of Selenium is complex, and for Playwright it is a simple. Number four, performance. So execution speed of Selenium is moderate, whereas for Playwright it is a fast. Test startup time for Selenium is slower, and for Playwright it is a fast. So auto wait overhead for Selenium is manual wait is required, but for Playwright it is a automatic. So because of architecture, Playwright test execute faster, but Selenium can be slower, especially in large suite with parallel executions. So speed is a matter in CI pipelines, and Playwright performs better here. Number five, wait strategy. This is the strongest difference in Selenium and Playwright. Selenium auto-wait is not available for, but Playwright it is available. Selenium heavily depends on implicit and explicit wait, but in Playwright it is optional. So due to this, Selenium has a flaky test, and in Playwright it is a rare. Number six, selector and locator strategy. So for both Selenium and Playwright, we have CSS and XPath. And the major difference is in Selenium, the role-based locator is not available, but for Playwright, it is available. So in Selenium, text-based locators are limited, but Playwright has a powerful command. In Selenium, test ID support is not available, but for Playwright, the test ID is support. Number seven, parallel testing. In Selenium, built-in parallel support is not available, but for Playwright, built-in parallel support is available. So in Selenium, for parallel execution, we depends on testng, JUnit, and grid setup. So due to this, setup complexity is high, but for Playwright, it is a very low. The CI/CD friendliness for Selenium, it is a medium, and for Playwright, it is a high. Number eight, browser context and session handling. In Selenium, if you want to test multiple users' behavior, then we require separate browsers. But for Playwright, we can achieve using the browser context. So in Selenium, incognito mode is limited, but for Playwright, it has a built-in feature. For Selenium, cookie isolation we do manually, but for Playwright, we done automatically. Session handling for Selenium is complex, but for Playwright, it is easy. We can test multiple isolated sessions in a single browser. Number 9, debugging and reporting. Selenium requires third-party tool for reporting and debugging, but for Playwright, it provides built-in. So HTML report for Selenium, it is external. For Playwright, it is a built-in. So screenshot we handle in Selenium manually. We can write a code for Selenium, but for Playwright, it is handled automatically. Similarly, for video recording, in Selenium, we require plugin, but for Playwright, it is a built-in feature. So trace viewer and state replay, it is not available in Selenium, and both are available for Playwright. Number 10, network interception and API testing. So in Selenium, capture request, mock response, API validations, validate request and response, these are not available by default, but for Playwright, it is available by default. Number 11, test execution control. In Selenium, if you want to retry failed test case, then we need to write a code, but for Playwright, it supports built-in. We need not write to code. In Selenium, max failure, sharding, tags, these features is not available, but for Playwright, it is available. Number 12, CI/CD integration. Both Selenium and Playwright integrate well with Jenkins, GitHub Actions, and GitLab. But Playwright's simpler setup makes CI faster to implement. So in Selenium, CI flakiness is high, whereas for Playwright, it is a low. So debugging CI failure in Selenium, it is a hard. In Playwright, it is easy due to we get traces. In Selenium, GitHub Actions we do manually, but Playwright supports natively manual. 13, language support and browser support. So Selenium and Playwright both all supports for Java, Python, C Sharp, JavaScript, Kotlin, whereas TypeScript is only supported by Playwright and Ruby is only supported by Selenium. Browser support. So Chrome and Firefox is both supported by Selenium and Playwright, whereas Safari is also supported by Selenium and Playwright. Edge is also supported by Selenium and Playwright, whereas number 14, mobile testing. In Selenium, if you want to run mobile automation, we require APM, but for Playwright, it is not required. Mobile emulation in Selenium is limited, but in Playwright, it is by default. Number 15, screenshot and videos. Playwright can automatically capture screenshots. It can record video on failures, but for Selenium, we required extra configuration. Number 16, tools. Selenium has a huge ecosystem and it contains many frameworks like TestNG, JUnit, NUnit, PyTest. Playwright has small ecosystem, but all are integrated, like built-in test runner, built-in inspector, built-in reports, screenshot, retries. 17, code quality and reliability. In Selenium, we require to write more code, whereas for Playwright, we do less coding. Readability in Selenium is medium, in Playwright it is a high. Maintenance of a code in Selenium it is harder, and it is in Playwright it is easier. Number 18, community and libraries. In Selenium, community size is huge. For Playwright, it is a growing. Plugin for Selenium it is a massive, and for Playwright it is a fewer. Documentation of Selenium is good, whereas Playwright it has a detailed document. Number 19, when to choose what. Choose Playwright if you test modern web apps, you want fast setup and parallelism, you want auto waiting, you want built-in debugging and reporting, you want API and network support, you prefer JavaScript and TypeScript ecosystem. Choose Selenium if you need legacy browser support, that is Internet Explorer. You already have a huge Selenium framework. You test mobile with APM. Your organization is heavily invested in Java Selenium. Number 20, learning curve. Selenium is a beginner friendly, whereas Playwright is a high beginner friendly. In Selenium, modern syntax not available, whereas Playwright contains modern syntax. Today's video task is comment down out of these 20 comparison, which Playwright features do you think is the biggest advantage over Selenium? If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.